This message is for the women as much as it is for the men. Today's culture in South Africa has created one of the most dangerous illusions of our generation. The belief that men are trash and I don't need a man. All I need is a few degrees and I'll be fine. And that independence means rejecting companionship, having a family or a partnership. It sounds empowering on social media. It gets likes, it gets cheers because everybody wants to hear everyone wants to hear everything but the truth. But then when a woman actually tries it and then she turns 39, no kids, no man, she's past her prime, so nobody's approaching her anymore. She finally realizes she was hearing BS all her life, right? Instead of building the foundation that she wanted when she could, instead of tearing it down because society told her it was cool, she realizes it now because she listened to everybody except herself. Let's be honest, today's world wants to cut our families. It wants to destroy our bloodlines. It wants to make young women believe that motherhood is slavery, that partnership is weakness, how could you? And that choosing love makes you less than another woman. Women are told that stability is boring and that a good man isn't exciting enough. And that the only thing that matters is a career, clout, or a soft life without responsibility. What a way of saying, I want a woman to work for my company, so I don't want her to have a family so that she can work for my company forever. And you women call that freedom. I mean, it was never supposed to be one or the other. The problem is that the loudest voices online are the ones who are nowhere to be found when you're suffering. These are the ones telling women to waste their years when they have the most choices in their prime years. I'm talking late teenage years and 20s, when a woman has the most power and the highest chances of finding a man who will build a future with her. And then that voice that told you to not get a man is the same one who has a man behind the scenes. I mean, time does not negotiate with anyone. Nature does not apologize for being natural. And the same women who are screaming, I don't need a man, men are trash, the world would be better if men didn't exist at 23, will be often the ones crying at 43 when they realize they spent their prime years pushing away every good man, buying dildos, and pushing away the men who tried to love them. The women who are brave are the ones who realized, let me focus on family, right? I can study, sure, but yeah, I'll be building a family. There's nothing stopping me from being an independent woman while also meeting the man of my dreams and having a family. I mean, why do they want me to cancel my bloodline? I want children. I'm going to get children and no one's going to stop me, right? I mean, this is not only for women. The men, I hope you're also listening. Because if a woman starts when she's in a date with you and says men are trash, hey, dip, bro, dip, hamba. Full stop. You cannot be living a peaceful life with someone who sees you as an inferior person and as the enemy before they even know your name. How can you build a future with someone whose identity is rooted in bitterness? How can you grow with someone who watched James Charles and the Real Housewives of Joburg and then who attacks the gender they expect to provide and protect for them? Because remember, they are saying men are trash until the tire's flat and they're in the middle of the street in Hillbrow. Yeah. They are saying men are trash until they hear the window break at night. Who are they going to ask to go and check it out? It's you. They say men are trash until they hear a gunshot outside. They're like, babe, can you go check our... Why me? I thought I was a piece of trash. Since you're so independent, why don't you just do everything yourself, Miss Independent? I'll do you one better. I'll leave you alone, stop paying your bills, and see just how independent you are. You ungrateful POS. Good men want peace. They want respect. They want partnership, especially a successful man. That's all he wants. They want a woman that just values what he brings to the table, who's not going to be a pain in the ass, who will also bring something in return. So if your worldview is built around, I don't need a man, then don't be shocked when a man decides he doesn't need that energy either.